What up guys, Kaishu here, and welcome to another episode of Doki Doki. Where we last left off was this, uh, something, Sayuri went to go home early, and yeah. And then we're getting ready for that one thing in class on a Sunday. But yeah, anyway. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely abdomen at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a ding from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other, touch each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between what Sayuri said and what Monika said. Is it really okay for me to put Sayuri feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply told her I'm coming over, much like we've done it in the past. Once I reached Sayuri house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I headed up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi, Kaishu. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she's had for years now. It's that Angry Bird one, looks like. And then this one is the cow from Mario Kart, looks like. Or just a regular cow. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sorry, already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival. Yeah, that's what I was doing, the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monique today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Ooh, saying some big words. Oh my gosh, bro. I've never seen that word in my life. But I did it, bro. I did it. Okay, finally. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Kaishu. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally embrace my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants me to torture me. It just wants to torture me. Sairi! I grab Sairi by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sari gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Kaishu. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Kaishu? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been portrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Kaishu. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Kaishu. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears strike down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in the way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulder. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Kaishu. Sayuri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Kaishu? Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Kaishu. Sayuri barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Kaishu. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sorry, let me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Oh, it's what I said. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yep. Sayuri wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Off all days of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To be surprised, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if I would be very good for today. You understand, right? Uh, it's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling unease. Is it uneasy or unease? It's probably uneasy. Put in comments below if you think it's uneasy or unease. What's the best way to say it? But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayuri is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I hadn't known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Take Yuri to my room. Books. And my room will have games, more games, and more games. The Switch. Let me see. How do I hide this? I forgot to hide this. But more games, anime, maybe manga. I don't know if I will buy manga in the future. Action figures, not action figures, but like anime toys. And then the Xbox, the Switch over here, or the Switch over there. The TV right there. Yeah. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Haha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be messy while we're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. It's not Yuri's wrist, which was in the pursuit of opening a desk drawer of mine. Sorry, I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other item enhancements. Item enhancements? You know, mood lighting, something candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guesses to a far away place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That's why that makes me feel relieved and kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. So anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder shaped object. What is this? I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I planted to cover. Planted to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Whoa, what you doing to my room? I ain't trying to summon no other stuff in my room like that. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Oh no. Yeah, that would be really neat. No way. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for something oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I don't know what that is. Not familiar at all. If that's so, it's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeating it through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Interesting. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Oh, this is for romance. Wait, what? Romance? What? I mean, this is just a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and florally, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiled gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh, I did? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Okay. Then then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the enhancements she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Kaishu. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us gets to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unreveals a long string of red ribbon to her desired length. And then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently thin blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird, Yuri. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To have their own, you know? If you promise you won't be wear out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expressions once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands the knife to me. Hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around to my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ew, Kaishu, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Oh, without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What? I feel her tongue clear around my finger. Startlingly, I instantly pulled my hand back. Yuri! What are you doing? Deep down inside, I enjoy that, but bro, what are you doing, Yuri? Oh my gosh, bro, like, I could have just washed it off with water. Oh my, oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. What in the world? Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. People in the comments, what we all do? I mean, Nike's in the comments. What we all do? And new people, what we all do? If you accidentally cut yourself and then the girl you visit over just put the finger that you cut on accident in her mouth. It starts like your blood. Like, bro, what we all do? If that happened to me, it probably gonna hurt. Cause she rubbing her tongue on the wound. So I'll probably yank my finger out, go ow, and then go like, what are you doing? What the? Yeah, I don't even know what to do. Like, yeah, what do y'all do in the comments? Tell me in the comment. Okay, sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, alright? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Thank you. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the gem's oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Kaishu. Giggles slightly. Yeah. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It would just be tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Listen, that's relieving. The tenses is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activity. It was Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's not nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we laid them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and I will be very affected as a door. Wait. Excuse me. And will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Great thinking. Coming up with this Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet tables. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for me? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cup too much, it will be too diluted. Never heard that word in my life. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plant to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arms. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, and sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an instrumental quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are we going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneeled to opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when the paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stopped painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with with one another person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. I just have a friend next to me making things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. And you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my head to bump into her. Go! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lifts my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's more droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a towel, and then I damp it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of Yuri. Here. Gum. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Uh, is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I've started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah? Just for a little longer. What? Oh my gosh, bro. Really touching it. It feels really nice. Okay, let me just wipe your face more. But anyway, keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she read her books. Almost as if she lost in the days, envelopment by her own thoughts. She breathed gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this a kiss? Is this the Jamie oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri gently fingers. What? Yuri's gentle fingers. Yuri's gentle fingers. Wrapped around my wrist, sent a tingly sensation through my arm. Oh. And suddenly, her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Trying to kiss me. Trying to kiss me. You can absolutely kiss me. I mean, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. Darn it all. But like, yeah, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to wipe your face, wipe the paint off your face. That's it. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Oh, you should go lay down. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over. As soon as it began, Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just happened. I hesitantly receive my own brush and continue following Yuri. That should do it. I finish feeling. Oh no! Oh my. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letter now? Oh, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Yeah, that's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think, there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Uh-huh. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself? Oh yeah, I was. Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little considerate about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too, and I don't even know, irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yuri, I mean, yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walked her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I won't. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiled bashfully. Anyway, You know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Kaiju. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then breezily squeezed my hand. I kind of like that about you. Freak. Oh, freak, oh, freak. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sairi! Huh? Sairi! Ah! Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, oh, freak. Hi, Kaishu. Sairi? Just now, we were... It's okay, Kaishu. I just stopped to say hi. Oh my god, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams? Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri heard it off. Oh my god. I should have known this would happen. Sorry, waves goodbye after Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with with Yuri. Uh, and how close you got to her. Just make me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to flow down her face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Kaiju? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. Oh my gosh. This would be so much better if I could just Sorry, don't do that. Don't say that. It's true, Kaiju. If I wasn't there, if I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Oh, we're outside. We can talk about this inside. Monique was right. I should just... Monique? Hey, what did Monique say? Monique was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Kaiju. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sairi? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. I'm sorry. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so much. I did this to myself, Kaishu. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sairi. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sairi's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always known that what's best for you? I don't know why you butchered that. But do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sairi nods. Even if you don't understand, all of your own feelings. I know that you need the most right now. Right now. Well, I said it like that. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Ah! Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my. I gotta save. Okay, I guess we're saving right here. We like to overwrite the save. Yes. Okay, return. So. Oh my god. I don't know. She liked me a lot. And if I say I love her, and then we get into that somehow sticky situation again, oh Yuri, I don't know what's gonna happen. But like, if I say, cause she like me, and if I say you'll always be my dearest friend, she would just probably be sad and go like, oh, so you still see me as a friend? And then something might happen. Bro, oh my gosh. Uh, um, um, freak. I don't know what to pick. What did Anakoji say about love? Confessing your feelings to someone isn't an easy thing. You spend every day in anxious, yet you still can't do it. The words, I love you, hang in your throat, and you can't seem to force them out. I think her... Dang. I think her earnest feelings deserve a proper answer, don't you? Freak. Yes, you do need a proper answer. Dang, man. She's a really cool friend. Darn it, man. I don't want to lie and tell her I love her, and then one day something happened, and then I forget that I told her I love her, and I love somebody else. Oh my gosh. I would say a friend, right? I'm gonna say a friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monique told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you. I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Oh, sorry, forces a smile through an incredibly painful expression. Oh my gosh, bro, what I do? Oh my god, is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, I should write a poem about this. Sorry, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I think you're right. I know this whole time, that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And another thing, you're also right. that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Kaishu. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, sorry, smiles finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh, freak. Clenching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. Oh my god, the neighbors, anybody gonna start looking at her? I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sari looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sorry! I'm left helplessly, standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I think these thoughts will continue to plunge me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the next day of the festival. We're gonna stop right there. Save. Amen. Oh my god, bro. I hope on the next episode we'll see what's gonna happen at the festival. Hopefully Sayuri is there, but dang man. Let me make sure to save. Oops. Okay. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Stay kaishuing. And peace. Kai, shoo!